stings. By the end of the day, the swelling was down. It wasn't there the next day at all. So I had gotten hit by other hornets, not by yellow jackets. So I told that story in, I don't know if I did a better job or not, but when I was leaving from Necedah, and I think that data might be gone. I might have taped over it. So I figured I'd tell that again on this part. I mean, this is kind of the end of the trip here. I mean, I might go ahead and list it all, put it all on, but part that you might want to see is Canada and the North Shore, especially if you haven't seen the North Shore before. I've never been to Canada before up until yesterday, and that might be the only footage I have of it. Hopefully it turned out. And then I also have Canon. I did a good coverage of Canon on it too, and I'm going to put those in, and I'm going to make it all chronological. I think that turns out better. I'm going to do it that way because it's in order. So we already decided that we're just going to go home. Talked about the meeting between Putin and Trump. At Friday. They had just met, and it was pretty much an upbeat. It looked good. I mean, I don't know what's in the news now. I don't know if anything's different. I haven't watched any news. But they met on Friday, but there was nothing that was televised. The meeting was not televised. They came in after the meeting and they said, we had some progress, but we're going to have to talk with Ukraine NATO to see if they go along with it. But Trump and Putin they got some progress. It looked good, they seemed to be happy with what they came up with. But the thing is, they didn't really accomplish anything because they're going to have to talk with NATO and see if they'll go along with it. And they're going to have to talk with Ukraine, probably Zelensky. And in the past, those two have been kind of like they want to keep it going. So, I mean, it would be nice if we would just step out of that war and not supply anything. I wish that Trump would just say, no, we're not going to give you anything. And yeah, we'll make money on it. I mean, he wants to recoup the money that we lost. I understand that. I think that could be the possibility. them $350 billion under Biden, and they just gave it to them. They kept doing bills to get money to Ukraine. They snuck it in with other bills even, and they always succeeded. They sent it to them. No strings attached. And what Trump is doing, he is giving them stuff, but he's making Europe, he's making the European nations pay for it. So now we're selling it to them, and so they have to buy it as opposed to getting it for free. It's a little different, it's a little better, but I don't really think that we should even be selling it to them. But we are out all that money. They're just trying to recoup it, and the thing is, if we let Russia take all those mines over, that's the only way that Ukraine can repay us, because they're not going to have anything when this war's over. But they could let us have some of the mine, what's in the mines. But the thing is, Russia is taking these mines over one by one. So it's kind of like we're going to lose money as Russia. If Russia wins this, we're going to lose any chance to get anything back on this. So it sucks. They painted us into a corner, the previous administration. It just sucks what these people did. They let all these people in from countries that don't like us, and it's kind of like if you were to open your door and then take the yellow jackets and hit them with the baseball bat, and you got the door open, and put a light on in there, and we've got all these people coming into America last year. They hate America, and they're saying you can come in, we'll give you a free card for money, and we'll give you a free phone, and we'll give you Social Security. And they hate America. And they're waving the Mexican flag. I mean, if you're going to move to America, you got to put the Mexican flag away and wave the American flag. And it sucks. And it seems like a lot of people still can't see it. This is just... we had people in power that were anti-America. I mean, Trump isn't that great. He's not like a saint or a wonderful. He's not doing anything that any other leader wouldn't do. What it is you got a utter traitor running against someone that just wants to do the right thing. Someone that's average. Trump's just average. They're even talking him into this war. I mean, from a moral standpoint, I don't think we should give Europe a dime. We got ourselves into it, though. It's really hard to get out of a bad thing. It's kind of like trying to stop a train. And it's like you gotta not just stop it, you gotta turn it around. Make it go the other way. And we really got ourselves in a pickle. Supporting the wrong side in Ukraine. The thing is, if we take, and let's say we back Russia, we're going to lose right off the bat $350 billion. And if we admit that we were wrong, are they going to demand something from us? And Trump can't do that to us. Volunteer. I mean, they can tax us. They can say, okay, everybody's got to pay for all the damage that we caused over there. Because we caused that, us and Europe. I mean, fortunately, we could split it between us and Europe. But Europeans don't even have a right to, they don't have a democracy over there. And the vice presidents said that. And it's like, we're backing that? Backing a government that if the other side